beatboxing on there, wasn't he?
All right, sorry, I need to stop.
Hey.
Hey, quiet.
Quiet as kept. How y'all feeling?
I'm good. How you going?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. This is Quiet as kept. My name is Fred, yours truly.
I am the Barclay.
I'm Jose Got Beats.
You know what I'm talking about?
I guess that's what we talking about.
Yeah.
So,
How was y'all weekend?
Shit. It was pretty decent.
That's what's up.
How about you?
Man, I had a eventful weekend. You know, we had that ransom show and shit like that.
Yeah, how was that?
Man, turned the fuck up. Jose, I wish you could have been there.
Yeah, I was stuck on a grill that day.
Oh, I knew that part.
Yeah, it was like
Gangsta Grizzle. You bastards.
yeah,
That nigga
man.
called everybody a bastard, which was true. Everyone is a bastard.
No,
Oh
that's
yeah, I'm a
crazy,
total
man.
bastard.
It's funny because he was a white dude and he was calling us black folks bastards. I
That
thought
shit
that was
wild, man.
Or was he light skinned?
Who?
Drama.
Drama not white.
Drama not white? He light skinned?
No, he light skinned. He gotta have something in there. Mixed
Gotcha.
up.
No, I feel you. He ain't
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah. He got some brother to him. I'm hoping.
You're right. That'd be crazy.
Matter of fact, I got a good question. What is
Yeah.
one of y'all favorite gangster grills mixtape?
Damn.
Anything that had Wayne on it?
The
Dedications. Yeah, that's my favorite.
That was popular.
Yeah, Jeezy. He did something. Jeezy what was that
Yeah,
Motivation?
yeah.
Not
Trap or Die.
Trapper Died.
Trap It Eye. Yeah, those are my two favorites.
Yeah.
But he did one with Fab too. That was Dream something. Damn, what's the name of that shit?
I don't know which one.
It was just around the Jeezy era.
It wasn't a funeral fab.
No, it was earlier than that.
Who was your favorite gangster girl? I feel like that was a loaded question.
Right.
Yeah. Trap or Die.
Trap It Eye. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Chill.
That had the whole city on like just.
Smash, bro. Facts.
I was in college at the time,
Really.
and I remember I downloaded this shit. I'm like, this shit going in Atlanta. I'm telling my roommates like,
This is where we need to be.
yeah, that's when I used to write on a CD, and I spelled Jeezy with a G.
That's crazy. You remember that shit.
Definitely was not Young
Wow.
Jeezy.
Young Geezy, you bastards. That's funny as shit.
got a young geezy.
Right, bruh. But that mixtape was gone.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That mixtape was.
Damn, why I can't remember the Fab shit?
That mixtape was thrown. What was your favorite gangster girls, Jose?
Yeah, I said Trap or Die.
He said
Trapper
Trap It
Die.
Eye,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
okay.
identified it.
You know, the crazy thing about the Gangsta Grill series is that like it changed like the aspect of like albums and mixtapes. It's made mixtapes more album quality.
Right.
Sense.
Right.
You know, so it kind of like changed the game for everything.
Yeah, it was. It was called the funeral service. Fab and DJ Drama. I knew it was a funeral.
That was the first one?
Yeah, the Gangster Girls, Fab and DJ Drama, the funeral service.
What is that? It sounds like.
And then it was one DJ Drama and Fab called There's No Competition.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gangsta Grizzle. So he rated his top Gangsta Grills.
He put dedication, I'm assuming.
Let's see what he did, man. You know, there's so many fucking ads.
Man, buy this shit. I told you that soliciting. Remember we were talking about when it's soliciting.
So he had number 10.
Let's not do that again.
Jeremiah Late Nights, I guess. And then he has The True Religion.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
shit.
True Religion was really good.
2
I didn't
Chainz.
know that was a gangster grill. Damn, my bad.
Oh, am I
That
doing-
actually put him on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
is that where the Wayne and him made the connection, or no?
No,
he
it was way before that.
way before. Gotcha.
Yeah, he was in Player Circle.
Chris Brown in My Zone. He did one with Chris Brown. It was a Gangsta Grills. T.I.
Yeah.
Down with the King.
Oh, I remember Down with the King.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Wasn't that like before the King album or the T.I. versus T.I.P.?
And then
I think it was between that.
then he did the Dream Chasers.
Dream
Meek
Shaker.
Mill.
Oh, okay.
Meek Millie. And then his number 5 is the Fab. There's No Competition 2, the funeral service. I knew them was because them bitches was hard. I remember them
Yeah.
mixtapes.
Maybe it was a song on there that's making me think of Dream something.
And then his number 4 was Gucci Man, the movie.
Ooh,
He said it's the first tape him and Gucci ever did.
them movies,
They were dope to you?
they were really good.
Yeah, the cover
Movie-
looked.
They're real trash, but like
me
movie
see.
part 2 is the best one.
Damn, it looked like he was at a funeral.
Yeah, so that was like peak Jeezy, not Jeezy, peak Gucci for me.
That's why you put the G there.
And man, I
Yeah.
love this mixtape too. The Pharrell In My Mind.
Ah,
That shit was fire. I like that mixtape. I forgot about that. That was a Gangster Grill.
Damn, we had mixtapes back then.
DJ Drummy Trapper Die was number 2 for him, and then
Dedication.
number 1 is Dedication. Yeah. Dedication 2 is his favorite one.
That was my favorite too. So those top 2 are actually my top 2.
Yeah, honestly. I like those 2 as well. Georgia Bush.
Yeah, he was
Georgia.
We on the grind. Yeah, Phil Mobb killed that shit too though.
And that Cannon beat was on there. Remember that beat?
Oh my, yeah,
Cannon.
Yeah.
Tell me with the cannon.
How they do these motherfuckers?
Man, he slid on
with the cannon. Yeah. That shit was hard.
That's when I feel like that's when he just woke everybody up.
I was like, Oddly, you missing like the fucking O'Bannon.
Man.
The O'Bannon brothers. Rest in peace.
So many bars. That's when he had just got done linking up with Jewels. Because his bars changed.
Yeah, definitely.
We never still got that Can't Feel My Face mixtape.
Yeah, but you know, what's funny is I was going through my CDs in my car recently, and because I had just got my radio working. Oh, okay. So I was popping in. I was trying to see if that CD worked, that I Can't Feel My Face. Like, you know, I think the way somebody mixed it was they put a Jewel's song, then a Wayne song, then a song with them together.
Yeah, but they had songs that was leaked,
leading to it. Yeah,
but it's like we didn't know if those was real or those was just.
But them bitches was sliding.
The motherfuckers was going.
And then he got on the Carter 3 and snapped on that song.
They had that's still a collaboration that we missed.
Slit your throat, make it say cheese.
Yeah, but I think that's just only from 2005 and maybe 2008 when people actually cared about Jewels.
You see, he coming back though.
Who?
Jewels. He got a Gangster Grill's about to come out.
Really?
Nigga, that shit.
Yeah, I think
Do you see what he's doing though? Every day he posting, he just did a song with Dej Loaf. He just did some shit with Ross. Like all the heavy hitters fucking with this nigga.
Word.
He in Atlanta right now. He just did a off the porch interview. So once we get our numbers up, then we need to be part of your press run, baby.
Right, real shit.
Come to Quiet as Kept, baby.
Right. By then we have our teeth together and shit.
Right. Well, we won't have the Jewel's teeth.
That's why I said that.
They had them veneers looking.
Everybody got them VVs.
And that's what I'm getting.
And you know this.
Veneers, man.
Just call me the snapping turtle.
No, for sure, man. So I think we about to get into some topics, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So when we do the topics, we always do what? What's that?
Greatest intro of all time.
Stripping bitches started in Africa. I love girls.
You are too fine to be giving me curbside service.
Women be shouting, baby. Yes, you did. Because my sister-in-law's baby cousin Trace. Finest overmark.
I can't have that girl. You got some good stuff.
That's right.
But I heard that about 30 times today.
So you ain't fucking with it.
I am not fucking with the intro now.
You was pissed off when I sent oh yeah, I found that other clip.
This is after I made it.
I know y'all were going in at 10. I was gone.
That boy was knocked out.
I was slick gone.
That boy was knocked out.
We still missed one. Well, nah, you just didn't extend the mark one, but it's all cool. I actually used your clips for now. I'm gonna just start putting it on, when we put it up for YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Teamwork makes it.
Make the
dream work, man. So hey, man, I guess we're gonna get in these topics. I got a relationship question on my mind right now.
Oh man, let's pop off with that drink first.
So, do y'all feel like, and this was just on my mind, the more you commit to a woman, do it feel like they have more? Do you feel like they have? I don't want to say more ownership, but they kind of feel like they can tell you more, do more. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna commit to you. Let's do this. Okay, now they about to turn up on you. Turn up on your ass.
Man, what's crazy is this weekend, as I'm doing the show, I had to come to terms with that specific thing.
I got you.
And it was all day. Of course I was stressed out because I'm, working a show and you gotta, shit just go wrong on the show day.
Right.
My lady get there and the time that she's calling me, mind you, your specific woman always got terrible timing. I just feel like it's just always just damn, you calling me at this current moment. I didn't help everybody find a way to get to the show. But I'm literally about to announce the artist and my lady called. So I'm in the dilemma pause the show for her coming a little bit later. I say all that to say is like she had this certain power that that messed up the rest of my night.
I get what you're saying.
And it's like I had to let her know because, you know, we had a little funny energy. I sat her down the day after and I was like, you, like, because we were talking about like I'm the leader of the household. If somebody come in this motherfucker, I'm going to stand up to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to let them harm you or my kids.
Right.
So that makes me the leader. And, you know, some of her maybe insecurity was like, but I still have some say. And I'm like, you have all the say. If, you know, I was like, you changed my whole entire night. Like, can't nobody else do that shit.
Right.
So you got all the power.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I had to let her know, like, yes, you can tell me what to do because I'm going to listen to you.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you can change things in an instant. So to you know, answer your question directly, yes, they have way more power, but sometimes they don't be knowing they have it until we give it to them.
But do you feel like they assume more power once they know you locked in? Like, I feel like if you just dating or you kind of just whatever, but once you, let's say you for sure make it exclusive or moving together, or when they start to get a little more power, then it's like, okay, cool. Then come a marriage and the ring. Then once they get that, it's like, all right,
I think it's more
turn up a little bit more on this.
They get
now.
comfortable. You right. They do get
I
comfortable.
don't know. You think, yeah, comfortable? Or maybe they feel like, go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, we was talking about Ben Simmons like a minute ago. It's kind of like when you have like a player that's actually like doing real good.
Yeah.
And you give them that max contract.
Right.
Oh,
And they just
pressure.
like fall off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that year before, when they about to be a free agent,
They
going hard.
balling their ass off.
They going hard.
Yeah. And you can kind of like make the case of it in a relationship to where like everybody's going hard, you know, leading up to like the engagement and then to, you know, getting married and stuff. And I'm pretty sure maybe like 6 months into the marriage is like, you know, a lot of hard work and effort is put in. But like as soon as that year one is over with, man, it's going to be like a lot of off days.
No, for sure. For sure. I don't know. Do you think that guys get more irritable when they know they give up more like power? Like, I don't want to say you giving up power, but like you giving up, like you including somebody in your life. Like you said, they have the ability to influence you because you're a lot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all.
So, it's so many different avenues to go down. That's why I went down the one that I just recently experienced.
Right.
But it's like I think everybody like in a relationship when it's like a distance, like not distance, but you know, you guys are going the distance, like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, whatever. Like everybody get lazy. I feel like everybody get lazy, but I feel like, you know, when a woman bears your child and you married her, and you know what I'm saying, like, because I just asked my lady recently, I was like, you don't try to impress me anymore. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? And it's like, but on Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, we do all of these things. We might clean up the house, you know, because we might be these type of niggas. And you said you were a chivalrous type of guy, Jose. Like, we're doing all these things for the women. I just think it's a culture change. I just think, like, women are a little bit more, they got more in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? They're pushed more to the forefront. Now they're their own bosses. And so it's like, now they just don't feel like they have to anymore. Now they're taking roles as men. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm starting to believe.
So in your situation, your lady might have been like, if this was us before or when we just started dating, you would have picked the phone up. You would have made sure I got there. You would have been on stage and put it in part of your routine.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking
You know
about
what I'm saying? Like,
before marriage.
Yeah,
because she was going hard for me too, though.
I got you.
It changed. Everything changed. Like, it's so much trauma that happens in a relationship.
That's true.
So, like, I be saying it like, nah, we definitely need a mediator. Like,
yeah. Or is that effort going into other things? All the effort going into the kids, all the effort to where by the time y'all get to y'all, it's like, I ain't got much left.
Honestly, bro, you want to know what's been helping our relationship?
What's that?
Is I've been doing it. I saw this thing on IG. It said it's called Time. Is it Time? Team. Excuse me. It's called Team.
Mm-hmm.
T is for touch.
Okay.
E is for education. A is for appreciation. M is for like metrics. Like, you know, Yeah, like you do the touch, blah, 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 education, tell you something between each other, appreciate something between one another, and then the metrics is like the moments when you're about to say something mean, you wait until that moment to like think about it and then tell them and shit like that. So that's been helping it out more. So that time you saying we don't have for each other because of the kids, because of mortgage, all that other stuff, it tends to kind of like stifle the relationship because you don't get to like get into one another.
I got you.
Yeah.
So do you think that you say that they do feel like they got more power, like they take a little more real estate or land up out of your, you know what I mean, your acres or whatever you want to say, and then also do you feel like you're more, because I personally feel like sometimes I can be a little bit more irritable about shit. Like shit that I was a little bit cooler with in the beginning, or you let shit slide. Now you're not letting that shit slide.
Yeah, because you know.
Oh my God, this nigga calling me. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be like, what the fuck am I? I'm tripping right now. Like, let me slow down, bro.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, we honestly we don't like them the same like we liked them before. You know, like like I said, I was a 6-month guy before I had any relationship, and it's like sometimes once you get the box, it's kind of like the fun sometimes stops. Right. You know, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, we, you know, get the box consistently, and then it's my lady, and it's like, you know, because we are visual men, we like, I kind of want to hear something else. It's like this doesn't get old. This just it's familiar.
Right.
So it's like, oh, what's new? You know, and if she's not trying to impress you anymore,
I got you.
Then you don't know what else is.
So what is impressing? Like, what are the things that like impress you to get you to the point that you at?
Well, I'm currently, like, you know, and we all need to take this Kobe test as far as like your love language change.
Yeah.
So like mine used to be, you know, random acts of kindness, but now it's like words of affirmation.
I got you.
Like, you know, just tell me like, oh, you doing good type shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you still trying to give me those old things, that don't impress me anymore.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. What you think, Jose?
I'm in
Josue. My bad. Josue.
Oh, yeah.
And you know this.
Man.
Message.
So, Barclay had everything, you know, he pretty much hit the nail on the head of what he was saying. You got to spice it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it gets real boring.
He said it like boring too.
Yeah, it gets, I mean, I've been there. And it gets real boring after a certain period when you just kind of like, you know, it's like that time when you just like become roommates.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Right, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
And y'all just feel like y'all just like, you know.
Going through the motions.
Three's company, dude.
Yeah, the only thing that brings y'all together is y'all do like a, you know, either smoke or drink or just go out. And
like
then,
a date night.
Yeah. And then like the rest of the week, you know, y'all just friends.
Yeah.
You know, and I get to the point where I'm like, don't touch me, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know,
bro.
So you got to spice it up, and I'm a free agent, so like, you know, I'm actually like seeing all the options out there, and I think, you know,
it's not expensive, big fella.
Exactly.
Seeing them options.
Them options are really, really, really not enticing.
Yeah.
The higher the rate of the women, it gets a little rough, but you know, I think this time around, I'm actually looking for somebody that, like, I mean, I'm always best friends with whoever I'm dating, but I want to actually have, like, a common interest with the person to where, you know, there's never going to be a time to where we just not going to be, like, on the same page or anything. Like, we have, like, a business, or we have, like, some type of, you know, thing that we're both doing at the same time. And then also I want them to be on my same sex level. So,
yeah,
you know, that's always key.
Yeah, man. You're a pervert, so I know you need somebody. You need somebody doing the most.
So anybody out there that's any female that's out there, pause. I gotta say pause to anybody out there first, but any female that's out there under the height of 5'3", kind of have a music profession of any choice, and you know,
it's creative.
Yeah, that's kind of creative. You know, you can do art.
sound like you're describing a rapper, Jose.
Right.
You want a female rapper out here?
They want to make beats for her and they blow up together.
So any strippers out there that's looking to make a big come up in the game of life, holla at me.
Holla at your boy.
You know,
Josue.
No, I agree with everything y'all said. That friendship piece, that shit is crucial.
Yeah.
But you know what else is crucial? You gotta have a reality check sometimes.
Man, always.
You don't want no another. Your woman is still desired, bro. Niggas do want her. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta remember that. Sometimes, like, yeah, like,
I kind of like that, man.
yeah, man. You gotta be like, all right, let me get my shit together, because I'd be crushed if I walk in here, somebody slapping her around.
Man, somebody slapping her. Hey, it'd be some moments where it'd be like, you know, you on the way out the door with the bags mentally.
Right.
And it's like, you know, especially when you have children with them, or, you know, you've created a relationship with her children, however it is, it's like, I really don't want to leave these kids' lives like that, because no matter what you say,
Right.
the relationship will change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Between you and the kids when you're not present. It's just that it's different when you're in the house. And I saw that with my parents. So, you know, that makes me stand. And the other thing is like, what am I doing wrong?
No,
like,
for sure.
You know, because I think what you said as far as reality check, like, I always reality check myself first. Like, am I not providing the man that she would want to be with?
No,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? So it's like, all right, cool. Let me wake up. Let me start doing these things, even the things that I don't feel like she deserve at the moment, but just loving anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that always turn around like the dynamic of the house.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You got to get that tension out of there.
Yeah, like,
Definitely got to get that tension up out of there.
hell yeah.
No, for sure.
That was a dope topic.
No, yeah. Let's get on a brighter note.
Did y'all have LA Gears when y'all was kids?
Absolutely not.
You ain't had LA Gears.
No, I did not.
I
have
actually
LA
did.
Yeah, I had LA Gears, bro. I
had LA
I had the Ninja Turtle joints.
No, I had the LA Knights.
LA Knights,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Yeah, so I had the light.
Yeah,
Okay.
anything with a light was just LA Gears to me. Like, these were like Ninja Turtle shoes. I can't remember.
You can't sneak nowhere with them bitches on.
I was on Frederick.
I remember seeing cops back in the day, and a nigga was like getting chased, and he had some
He
LA
had some
lights.
That nigga in the bushes like, come on, man. We see you, big dog.
You lighten up, my nigga. That's funny as
In
shit.
there shaking. The feet just are going off.
LA fucking Gears. Yeah, I remember that shit. That shit.
LA fucking gear.
Remember
No,
British
I ain't
Knights?
got no British Knight.
British Knights.
British
Those
Knight.
shits were ugly as fuck.
Like, I never wore like Payless shoes back in the
Yeah.
day, even growing up. Like, it was either Oshkosh or
Gosh.
those. But like, my mom always had me in like either LA Gear or British
Skechers.
Knights.
Oh no.
No. Skechers wasn't out when we were. Like,
It was like 2000s, right?
yeah, it was like 2000s. Like Oshkosh would probably be like the Skechers.
That's funny because I didn't know about Oshkosh till Wayne said it in the verse.
Oshkosh
The
speak.
guy
Gosh smoking
speak.
all that Bob Marley licking in the peak tosh.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
He was snapping, and I was
Hey,
like, what is Oshkosh? And then I saw, you know, I went to the store out in
Yeah, bro.
the
That's
Tangle
a kid
outlet.
brand.
Yeah, I never knew that shit.
Oshkosh, gosh, bro. How the fuck did that get named? What does that mean,
Who the-
bro?
Yeah, it might mean something. Babies.
I don't know. We gotta look that up.
Right.
Yeah, Wayne made it sound extraordinary. That
He
shit was nothing
did.
but the baby store.
Baby store. Oshkosh Bakash.
No, on the low, that's my favorite Wayne mixtape. That's his best mixtape. The No Ceilings.
No ceilings was
Yeah, No Ceilings had like a lot of bangers on
That
that.
shit
Yeah.
was right.
He was just
Play that
taking
straight
niggas'
through.
beats, bro.
Oh, and destroying it.
And destroying them, bro. Like the first nigga to really do that for real.
Yeah, he was killing.
Now, was that after Carter 3 or before Carter 3?
I think it was after.
I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
You know, it was before. You right. It was before because I was like about to leave college. around
Yeah,
that
yeah,
time.
yeah. Because it was like that's how he got all that I'm trying to find the best way up the popularity of his music or whatever blew up at that point.
Yeah.
And it was like undeniable that like Carter 3 was going to be like the biggest album that year,
Yeah, that
based off of No Ceilings.
that No Ceilings was ridiculous.
Because he got on that Put On around that time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, Kanye killed everybody on that Put On.
Oh yeah.
Man, he killed everybody on that shit.
Yeah, he did his thing. Definitely did his thing.
Well, I had another little 90s joint. What was I saying? Damn. What did that shit say? That's why I be writing my shit
Yeah,
down.
if you ain't got it, I got one.
What you got, bro?
Yeah, you can go ahead. I tell you.
We got two more. Y'all both, we working. We working.
Okay, so what was the first like CD that you like? Cause like we in this time of like streaming and stuff. And,
Yeah.
like going platinum for artists back in the '90s was very more like. I feel like it's getting lost because people had to like go to the store and buy physical copies.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is to you guys, like, what was like the first actual like physical copy CD that you actually bought?
You can go first.
Since CDs were like big in the '90s.
So all of the rap shit I had to get on tape. I had to record it for my friends to like dub it.
Oh, you
Because my mom wouldn't really let me just come in with the TRU. Like I couldn't just come in and go buy the TRU. Free codes. Like, nah, bro.
That's funny.
Bounce that ass in the knees, touch your elbows.
Niggas had the
nigga.
parties back in the day, though.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'll say the first shit I really got was EPMD was one that I really got. And then all of my fucking CDs I had was like R&B, majority of them.
Interesting.
Was it like strictly business or EPMD or
Unfinished business.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I mean I had all the fucking Brandy, all that shit. Probably the rap shit I was always able to buy was Biggie because my mom liked Biggie, so she was cool with that. I had Tupac shit, and then that was really like my CDs. But that EPMD was really like my first like shit. I just got like fuck this, I'm going to get this shit.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Eric Sherman had some hard beats, man.
Hell yeah,
Like,
dog.
Really hard.
Green Eye Bandit.
Right.
You know, I think for me, I might as well go second. Mace Harlem World was my first.
And I had that shit too.
Yes.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
But
You weren't about to say that.
I was. That was my shit, bro.
but the funny
I'm
thing was is that like I got it from Walmart. I got it from Walmart because I couldn't like get the regular copy. So like my first couple albums I got was from Walmart. So it was that one. Matter of fact, my first parental was Silk the Shocker, Charge to the Game.
Charge it to the game.
Yeah.
Remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was like this one song. I remember my older sister, she used to live with us, and she knew about the album. And there was a track on the album where it's just nothing but fucking. And it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. About to get up, you go to school or whatever, or should have been already up. But anyway, she played it so loud that everybody can hear it.
Damn. Got your shit taken.
Front.
She put me on Front Street.
Did your people take your CD or they let you hold on to that?
They didn't do anything. I mean, if I remember, if I gotta remember, I think my dad heard, but like I don't think he like. I was just like shocked that nothing happened to me after. But like
Right.
I just remember she blasted super high and stuff, and
On purpose?
on purpose.
Damn. She was hating.
Damn.
Turk is a dick.
Damn.
Turk, if you out there listening to this, you're a dick for that.
You're a dick.
Look at the camera right now.
That's crazy.
You're a fucking dick.
Jose going
Right,
crazy
so I'm
back
done.
there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done.
He was mad. He was begging.
That nigga, I'm like, what's going on? The house is collapsing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Sorry, I got in the zone for a
And you
second.
know this, man.
My shit actually wasn't in the 90s because like I didn't really indulge into music like that. I was always outside and doing some fucking dancing shit. But my first CD was Word of Mouth.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then it was Chicken and then it was Chicken and Beer. I know Word of Mouth came after, but I just got them kind of like backwards or whatever. But Word of Mouth was like 2000s.
2001.
Yeah, so when I came down here to Georgia, is when I kind of first got that CD,
I got you.
and I knew that shit by heart.
Yeah, Ooh Saturday. Freaky Things was like another that was like a slept on track on that album.
Yeah. Getting that cut up. That was that one?
Yeah,
Ooh, that shit was stupid.
I like the beat. The beat on that was like dope. For
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, Luda had it back then, man.
Yeah.
Like he knew how to pick beats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew how to flow. His flow was like
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. That's why that nigga got that money and got out. 30 million.
Killed the game.
Killed the game.
Killed the game, man.
But you go back and listen to what Luda was saying. He wasn't saying too much
He
of
wasn't
shit.
talking about nothing.
But his flow is crazy.
Weeble, wobble, wobble, weeble, nigga. Like, he was killing niggas, though.
Yeah.
Killing them.
My favorite flow of his was on Holiday Inn.
Ron
Ripple. Ron Ripple.
That Chingy shit.
Yeah. I love this flow on that beat.
Yeah, he put Chingy together, too. He got.
Yeah, they had a
Chingy
little
was
beef
blowing.
after that shit.
Because Chingy outsold him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Damn.
Yeah, Luda ain't never gonna hit. That's the fucked up part about it. It's like you sign somebody and they reached a peak that you will never get.
Damn. Yeah, he just had that voice or something.
Yeah, Chingy was popping.
Yeah, Chingy went 4 times platinum.
Yeah, Chingy was popping, bro. I forgot, too, DMX. I definitely had
got
like 2 of
DMX.
his CDs back in the
Gotcha.
90s.
My mom and them had a lot of those CDs. I just didn't purchase
Didn't
them
fuck with
myself.
him? Yeah, I got you.
No, I mean, I listened to them, but
I got you. You didn't like purchase it yourself.
yeah, I
I
didn't
got
get
you.
that
Yeah.
myself. Yeah.
I just love music to the point to where I just went purposely. I
To
want
go
this
get
one
it.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Marshall Mathers LP is like,
I fucks with that joint.
is-
Wasn't that the white CD?
yeah.
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers.
I actually got that one, but that wasn't in the 90s for me. I got it later on.
No, that was like 2000. Since you was talking about
What was Superman on there?
that was Eminem show.
Oh, okay. That was that was one of my favorite songs by him.
Which one had Stan on it?
That was Marshall Mathers LP.
Gotcha.
Stan was hard
Stan
too.
was crazy.
Them 2 songs was like, I'm not a huge M fan, but them 2 songs was pretty solid.
Nah, man, that whole album was. I mean, it was a hell of a fucking story. He's a creative person. That's who inspired me to start rapping for real. Him and Ludacris. Those are
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
Inspired by the white man. No, I'm
Yeah, but I said Luda too though.
I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you.
I mean, they're, in the same,
MC Hammer.
they're like in the same group though.
Yeah, that's saying.
Luda and like Redman.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Red, him doing the acting shit, and M,
Yeah,
because 8
all
Mile is
three.
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Yeah, all 3 of them acted. I
You
mean, I ain't
see,
fucking with Luda's acting though. Still,
Oh no.
Yeah, it ain't nothing special. It ain't terrible, but it ain't nothing special. 50 Cent's doing the 8 Mile series.
interesting.
Yeah, he was talking about on the interview he did not too long ago. He's gonna do like the series. You know how he doing like BMF and all that?
Yeah.
He's gonna do 8 Mile.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that might be straight.
Yeah, it's going to be on Fox.
It's gonna be 8 Mile talking about the street.
It's gonna be
though.
on Fox?
Yeah, he
Damn.
he doesn't have to deal with
Or HBO.
Stars
Stars.
no more. Yeah,
Yeah.
free agent.
he's a free agent,
That's
so he
crazy.
just signed a nice deal with
Fox.
Fox.
That's major. That's
yeah,
major.
but sometimes like Fox kind of do what's kind of wrong.
Oh,
Their
they gonna have
shows
the
are-
Empire vibes.
Yeah, that's what I'm fearing. I'm fearing that it's gonna have
Oh,
Empire
Lord.
vibes.
That's
Like
crazy.
that show had like Empire had like a lot of like qualities of it being like a classic show, and then it wasn't consistent at all, man.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Jussie Smollett messed that show up.
It was way before
But
that.
it was after. By the time he did that shit, it was pretty much.
He was trying to bring
Well, the
track.
show was towards the end. By the time he. Yeah.
Oh, I hate it the most when people try to compare Empire and Power. I was
What?
yeah. It was a point.
Yeah, they was tripping.
Because they was out at the same time, right?
Yeah, like it was people saying like, "Is it just like Empire?" And I'm like, "No."
They too
What?
different.
Power.
Yeah.
Power was phenomenal, actually.
Yeah, it was a good show.
It was an ominous show, and it was like but you was addicted. You was addicted to that shit.
Yeah, it was a good show. Man.
I would give Empire credit. The first season of
The
Empire,
first season was fire.
It was
Yeah,
solid.
Empire started off good,
Yeah, it just that second season was just like,
Where the hell are y'all taking us?
but then after they got going, they started getting Mario's on there and all type of more money, more stuff
Started
coming
getting a little
around.
bit
it.
cheesier.
yeah, the
Yeah.
music was trash.
Yeah,
I
dog.
think the worst song I heard on that whole album, that whole
What drip?
oh yes,
What drip?
drip drop, drip drippity drop.
What the fuck? That's where Kanye got that bloopity scoopity scoop. He got
you
inspired by that shit.
That was the worst song I ever heard, bro.
And you know this, man.
You know what's funny? What's
We have
funny?
a song about semen.
Right. What's funny is before we started recording, Semen.
Yes, that's the whole song.
What was the
Gonna be trouble. Trouble.
yo? What was the like the '90s roast when niggas used to roast, what were like the most popular roasts back then?
Man,
Remember niggas used to
I
run
mean,
around?
yo, mama jokes was
Yeah, like or
like,
African
that was
booty
the
scratcher
big
and shit
thing.
like that.
Yeah. African booty scratcher. Now look at the All-Star game. They had the whole halftime show was Afrobeat. And they had
that's
like
crazy.
multiple African players as part of the, you know what I mean?
That's
it's just funny.
Crazy.
You go from a booty scratcher to
Now in the league.
controlling the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while, man,
Damn sure did.
for them to actually get their love in the States.
Yeah, it's a lot of raw butts, a lot of scratching. I'm here all night, baby. I'm here all night.
Sign me to the next.
You know,
That's funny.
but and All-Star game was shit.
Yeah, it was
Wasn't it?
bad. It was bad.
Yeah, y'all said it. You were talking about that the other day, Jose. It was like, is it necessary? Is the All-Star game necessary?
I think the Pro Bowl and All-Star game should just go.
Yeah, Pro Bowl, I never really watched that shit.
Yeah, and this year they did like flag football.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was kind of fun for a second. I'm like, all right, this makes sense. No one's not gonna get hurt or anything.
Yeah, football's so violent, so it's a risk playing in a Pro Bowl. You be in a tour or something or fucked up, and then
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like that aspect of it, of doing something like that. But I think the All-Star game, if they want to keep that, I think it should be better after the season, and actually
Not
put
in-
like in the summer or some shit.
in the summer.
When everybody kind of that shit would be fire, but then they wouldn't really get no like
Press.
or no like break. You know, summer's a time where they can kind of chill, go on vacation with their family.
Like after the draft.
That'd be crazy, dog. I think the concept they got for it is cool. They just this year it didn't work because last year it came down to the last shot, and the year before that it did too.
Yeah.
It's just this year it just didn't pan out. Their team was getting blown out.
They weren't doing anything, man.
Yeah, they don't play no defense. That's really what fuck it up.
Because I don't know what year it was, but I think it was like around Melo Iverson when everybody started like bullshitting, kind of like having a good time, which is cool. It's like it's not competitive unless Kobe on the court around that time.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Right.
you know, when he was getting older, he wanted to have fun.
Right.
It's like, but niggas don't want to go after each other no more.
Right.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no dogs.
It's no dogs, and that's why I'd be like, yeah, that shit ain't like that no more.
Like in the All-Star game, it's the only dog that was there but he was hurt, was Giannis. Giannis only did one play, and then he said, yep.
Yeah, he sat down, man. He hurt his wrist, and then Bron slapped the block and hit his hand on the rim or something,
Yeah.
and he was out.
Yeah.
Niggas just wasn't.
It just felt like watching just AAU ball.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like if you think about it, the two captains was out. LeBron was a captain and Giannis was a captain. So it's like, it's nobody there pushing niggas to like actually try.
Like play, yeah.
Yeah.
So the star power was gone.
Right.
That's out. That's out. And you have just nothing but like just non-defenders just playing the whole entire game, just dunking and
Dunking and shooting and shit.
yeah. And there was no dogs. Like you can tell when someone's like a dog, like like a Jimmy Butler.
Right.
But everybody that was there was like, oh, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Let me just get this like nice little windmill.
But that's when you're
jam.
supposed to try to hoop though, like.
Right.
That's why I say like it should be like better to have it off season to where they should put some stakes, like high stakes. So every player that makes the All-Star game gets $100,000 bonus.
Will they get a bonus now? They get a bonus.
Yeah, they get a bonus, but like I would say like, yo, take all that bonus money and put it in a pot, and whoever wins get that money. So it'll be like there's 12 players, so it should be 2.4 million, and whoever wins get that.
Yeah, I mean that.
Because anybody would ball for that much.
Yeah.
No matter how much money you have, like
Yeah. The fucked up part about it is, Giannis played that play. They say like because you get a bonus for playing in the game.
yep.
A lot of their contracts have bonuses, like if you make the All-Star team, and then like sneakers and shoe deals and all that, they get like extra money for playing in that shit. So it's almost like the amount of money they getting just from their side deals and all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
It don't even matter.
Yeah, motherfucker, go out there and play that game and might make a couple million from Nike and from, you know what
Just
I mean?
being seen in that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, bro. And they personal contracts, you know what I mean? It's kind of like,
Who was the nigga who had to tie the shoe on a field or some shit like that just to get? I think it was the nigga who the soccer dude for Puma damn, what is his name?
You said he tied his shoe and got a check.
Yeah, they said you like in the opening of the ceremony, you just have to tie your shoe, and so people can look at you.
Yeah, like it was showing.
Damn, I can't think of his name, but he was one of the first black
crazy,
soccer players.
You talking about Pele?
There it is. This nigga be known, bro.
That shit crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
he got that. He got I think $100,000 back then or some shit.
He just died not too long
Yeah.
ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he just recently died.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm not
wild.
saying nobody else died. After I said, "Oh boy, was passed away," I'm not saying. Not until I know. I ain't about to be
No,
wishing
Pele
death upon
definitely
nobody.
just passed.
Yeah.
I believe it was all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a pioneer.
Yeah, but
I think that's why I saw that.
Yeah, like they put the story out because
Yeah.
that makes sense, bro.
Yeah,
That make perfect sense.
they have a bigger reach though. Like football players
Right.
have a bigger reach than like anybody in the States. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, them motherfuckers be international.
Influence everybody.
global,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
like Messi,
Right.
Messier is probably like the greatest athlete in the world.
Yeah, most recognizable him. Ronaldo, what's his name?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, and what's the dude from Brazil? Neymar.
Yes.
The motherfuckers is like the top. Google the cop. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, anybody who in the Olympics who does well, like Bolt, is a big deal.
yeah, that people gonna know you because everybody watching it.
Because it's the country.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just soccer or football is a global. Like,
global, yeah.
all the countries watch that shit, man.
You
Yeah,
know-
for us.
Right.
Yeah, but you know the crazy thing though, like anybody that's like a big star, like Messier, like the country rallies behind that athlete.
Right.
We don't do that shit for any of our athletes other than like Tom Brady.
That's because we got too many sports.
Yeah,
You got people that only watch football. They think NBA is trash. We got people only watch NBA. Some people only watch baseball. It's not like one
It's
undeniable
colonized.
sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's colonized.
Soccer, that is undeniably the biggest sport in most countries outside
yeah.
the U.S.
Big
Like,
facts, bro.
and, and they go to that shit and they chant and they with the flag.
Because they don't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
We
They
got
don't-
so much to do, bro.
You're right. And they got pro league. They got pro basketball leagues, but they ain't like
Nah,
prominent.
we're spoiled as fuck.
EuroLeague's kind of good.
But it ain't like NBA.
Nah.
You can get a nigga off the bench and go to EuroLeague and he can probably potentially be an All-Star.
Anthony Bennett sucks out there, bro.
He sucked in the league,
Yeah,
Paul.
and he sucks over there.
He's a sucker, huh?
Yes, he is. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he got that contract over there. Because he's trash there and always gonna be trash. Yeah, he played for y'all team though.
Hey, man. That shit
Ohio
wild.
boys over here.
Oh, he got drafted by the Cavs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Second pick, first pick?
He was number 1.
Anthony fucking Bennett. But he's from Canada, though.
Nigga.
He was from Canada.
He was
I think.
number 1. But
That motherfucker was terrible, bro.
yeah. But but it's crazy how like you brought up the Olympics that like most countries like it doesn't matter what sport it is, like they can win a gold medal and they come back as a hero.
Right.
Here there's so like Melo is like a 4-time gold medalist and no one bigs him up because of that.
Yeah, because he ain't won a championship. So he's on all the shows for not winning a ring, not winning
'cause
the
you ain't
NBA
win.
title.
But a gold medal is like
Way
The
bigger.
most
way
prestigious
bigger.
thing, yeah.
yeah,
you're right.
He has 4 of them.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
he's like right up there with like Michael Phelps and
Phelps got
Usain Bolt.
about 30 of them bitches, don't he? 40 of them hoes.
He has 40.
He got some crazy ass number. Michael Phelps,
Yeah, Michael Phelps do have.
he got some crazy ass
He went
number.
crazy.
But you know what?
He was
The
like 21.
heroes are made by the endorsements, the commercials, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Michael Phelps, they made sure we knew he was a star. Even though he got caught with weed, didn't he get caught doing some
Weed in the system.
goofy shit?
I
But
think it's a pothead.
they still turned him up. You know what I mean?
But they drowned old girl. What's her name? Shakiria.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I mean, she had the weed in her system.
Oh yeah, they got her up out of there.
That's
yeah.
because she was like ghetto.
Oh, the
like they gave her
nails
a
and
ghetto
yeah, it's over
thing.
with, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying she was ghetto. I'm just saying that's how they painted.
That's
her.
how they look. 'Cause
Yeah.
they don't understand that shit. It's a different look than what they. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I loved what she was doing though.
Yeah, she ain't won a race since. She been competing, losing and shit.
Yeah, man.
It's like she just went downhill after that shit.
But you know what, man? Scrutiny, like public scrutiny, is tough on the mental, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got like people be like wanting to be famous, but with that shit coming, it's funny. I was just seeing because I've been listening to the Marathon book from Nipsey, and I had went and looked at an interview from him when not an interview, but TMZ was taking photos of him, paparazzi, and he went into the chick car and was like. Took her phone and started snapping pictures.
Them niggas.
Yeah, he like, nah, like if you gonna take pictures of me, like you shouldn't be caught slipping. Like, and then homegirl like, your hair fucked up. Like, how you gonna take pictures of me? Yo, he was roasted the shit.
He was
out.
getting their ass.
He was like, and then your teeth fucked up. Like you out here looking bad. You lucky I ain't have a bad. They ought to tested your jaw.
That shit.
That
wow.
nigga was snapping on them, but he was pissed because it was like, man, y'all just putting this fucking camera in my face, man. I ain't one of them niggas.
That shit is disgusting.
It
how
is
they do
disgusting.
that shit, dog.
Yeah, and it's like they talking about you gonna go to jail for going to her car, but you in my face,
Right.
impeding my pride. Yeah,
Right. Them motherfuckers be wild, bro.
they do be wild.
No boundaries. And it's like no like law like you
It's
slap
no-
one of them, they suing you.
They
So they
suing
can
you.
be all and scratch your car up all in your shit. You know what I mean?
You got your
Like,
house,
right.
and they ask just like the most ridiculous questions, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Like at the weird, like the ones I cringe the most is at the airport.
Oh, they be getting them motherfuckers at the airport.
I cringe a lot anytime I see that because I'm like, this dude's just trying to get off his flight and carry on with the day, and you over coming here and saying, "We heard that you have a sex tape out here. Heard your dick size is actually pretty big." Pause. Pause.
Hey, you know the crazy shit, dog? The few times I've flown to LA, let's say maybe 6, 7, 8 times, at least half them times I've seen motherfuckers out there getting that footage, bro.
yeah.
Like I've been on flights where, you know, it be people on there, a little celebrity, whatever, and they getting that bag and getting their shit. They know you gotta go that way.
Damn.
You gotta go to baggage claim if you got a bag, or you gotta at least come out to the, you know what I mean, that way. So they just sitting there, bro,
Just camping.
waiting.
Camping. Just to say some fucked up question.
On some Peter
Right.
Parker shit, man.
Right, just to get you to go viral or do something
Yeah,
and
they got
blow
the-
up their site.
You got the kids with them and stuff. Like, why the fuck would you ask me that question? I got my kids here.
Right.
It's crazy because like they even sometimes almost got Denzel ass on some, and he don't really lose his cool ever.
Man, they take that shit because you never know what somebody dealing
You
with,
never
bro.
know what they're dealing with. They could have lost their mama, and then they get off of this flight to such and such, and they maybe lost their bag, and then now you're in.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You never know.
You never know, bro.
And they gonna put that camera in your face and get all of that shit.
I don't know what made me say that.
The Nipsey.
Yeah, but you said something prior to that. It don't even matter, honestly. That shit funny. I have been watching, and then I was just looking at because they just sentenced old boy. Maybe not just
60 years he got
60 years
to life.
Yeah.
Man.
Who?
Shitty cuz.
Shitty. Yo, I just that shit shitty, cuz.
Shitty cuz.
Yeah, that's
Shitty
fucked up.
cuz. That's if
crazy.
that's your nickname, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
bro?
you knew you was gonna do something shitty. Yeah,
That shitty cuz over there.
yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, bro. Shitty cuz.
Yeah. What do y'all think about the Vlad dude who been interviewing folks? I know somebody had snapped on him recently.
Yeah, Vlad been around for a minute.
Oh yeah.
He definitely controversial. I don't know what you think about him, Jose.
His questions can be just cringy, man.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't do any research or anything. He just asks like the most outlandish questions.
What the fuck do he look like?
He's just a regular looking white guy.
Yeah, Vlad. I've seen him on a couple things where he's been interviewed. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him on a few different different podcasts or things.
Yeah, but I mean, my favorite ones is like the Gilbert Arenas ones because Gilbert Arenas funny as fuck. It's just like those and Boosie be the ones I usually go
Boosie's
to.
be good.
Yeah, Boosie be wildin'.
But it just felt, but like when I do
You like that shit though.
Yeah.
but when I do watch it, it just feel like like it's kind of like just I feel wrong just watching it because it just feel like it's like
Culture cringing.
yeah, like they're just kind of like feel like they're like local snitches,
I can understand that.
No, you right.
you
Because after the bankroll fresh, then they interviewed the dude that supposedly killed him or something. Or I don't know. He do some pretty controversial stuff.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it's kind of at times you feel like exploitation type.
No, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Like how people felt when Nori interviewed Ye again.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all feel like that about that?
I mean, at that point, you knew what you was getting. All the shit he was doing, you knew it was gonna be. I just felt like Nori thought because they had a relationship, he can get him on there and kind of keep him from
Acting like that.
Yeah, it could be like I know, like could be building something like when he does a Drink Champs interview, we gonna get a good interview out of it.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't work out. That first one was cool, but when
That
he
first
did
one
that
was
second
really
one,
good, Did he do 3?
No, that second one he took down. That's the one that got pulled down for all the.
Yeah.
Because the anti.
Yeah. I mean, all over the internet they were saying they were killing Nori.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they ain't really outlived that yet, have they?
Nah.
Not really, but they moved on. He just had funny enough, I was gonna say this from our intro, George Clinton on this shit.
Really?
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just got released. I want to say maybe this week, last week.
He's a real good interview.
Yeah, I'm about to check him out, man.
Is he a real good interviewer, or
He's
he
a
just
really good interviewer.
Oh, you talking about George?
George Clinton, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about is
Like
Nori
anytime,
a good
yeah.
interviewer?
Oh no, Nori sucks.
Got you. Yeah, I don't think Nori really be knowing a lot of stuff. He just kind of
No,
was around, so he's asking
Well,
questions.
he researched. I don't think he say words wrong. I don't know. I think it's his energy, bro.
His energy.
Yeah, I think it's his energy.
he doesn't he doesn't let them speak. Sorry for cutting you off, but
No, that's
Nori
fine.
does a lot of that.
No,
That's
yeah,
that's a
you're right.
perfect example of what Nori does. Like he'll get them. Like you can never get like a great piece off of a Drink Champs because like he'll give him a question and then he'll cut them off like he knows what they're talking about. And he has no idea what he's talking about or what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's almost like he's leading them. Like,
Yeah.
kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, that's what good interviews do anyway.
yeah, they get you to.
Yeah, they
And
get
then
you
niggas be drunk, so he be trying to keep them.
Yeah.
Get them.
He's like, all right, he got a lot of fun games.
Right.
And you got to remember, this shit started off of a whim. Because, he had started a podcast. I remember with the Fab and a Diddy and all that shit. I remember when they first really started, when it was too many fucking drinks on the table.
Shit everywhere.
It was
bro.
ridiculous.
Everywhere.
But then he got sophisticated, and I think that's when people started taking notice because it looked like that dark type of energy. It was like a lot more chill. So
Yeah, I think the first one I seen was the Marlon Wayans one.
I ain't seen that.
yeah, I
one.
ain't seen
Oh, that
shit
one's
either.
it's pretty funny
I'm gonna have to check that.
because Marlon
shit
don't
out.
smoke, and he was sweating.
I
Acting
think I
paranoid.
have seen so.
He was like acting paranoid and shit. Like
So you think he got caught with a contact, or he hit the weed?
he couldn't get contact off of that. I think he was just freaking out.
Oh god.
Like it's really funny. Like if you ever go back and
I'm gonna have to pull that shit up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta watch that shit.
yeah, because he was like freaking out. Oh my god, I'm gonna get second contact or whatever, second hand or whatever, and so it was like that was the first one because that one felt like an organically good conversation.
Got you.
But the last one I seen was the one with Shaq, and I was like, this is probably the worst show ever, podcast I've seen because he wouldn't let Shaq finish.
With
Pause. Pause.
He wouldn't let Shaq climax.
No, he just didn't, man. He
Shaq. That's
just
a hell of a pause.
prematurely just ruined the conversation.
Was Shaq recognizing that? Was he getting frustrated or flustered?
You can kind of tell towards when you get to 30, 40 minutes into it.
He kind of like, nigga.
Yeah, and plus Shaq wasn't drinking. He doesn't smoke in because he's a cop. So so he was just kind of over it within it was good. It was good for the first 30 minutes, and then it would just kind of fell off a steep.
Yeah.
It was a 2 hour. But the Up and Smoke, not Up and Smoke, but All the Smoke is a decent one.
Okay.
All the Smoke.
I like All the Smoke too. You ever seen a Drink Champs with Lamar Odom on there?
No.
When he got him
how
drunk.
Ye helped him out?
He got that nigga drunk, bro.
Oh no. I ain't-
Oh,
He started
no.
going back and forth.
Oh
Towards
no.
the end, it was fucking wasted, bro.
Word.
Drunk as fuck. Lamar Odom was in rehab.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you took advantage of me. They was kind of going back and forth at the end of he was
Damn.
drunk, bro.
Damn.
It was saucy. They was drinking.
And Lamar Odom is not a good interview neither.
Yeah.
He got a podcast though.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like when he was doing his media run, because he did all the smoke, and then he did the Knuckleheads,
Okay.
and then I think that's when he did the Drink Champs. And he was sober for those, and it was real hard. It was real hard to actually like
Enjoy
be
him.
entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit funny, dog.
But yeah, Up in Smoke and
What is Up in Smoke? That's it.
Or all the smoke.
All the Smoke. That's the one with Matt Barnes, and Steven Jackson.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
The Gilbert Arenas one is probably the best one.
You like that one?
Yeah, because like Kwame Brown just went fucking crazy out there.
Yeah, that was a silly show.
They never was the same after that.
Yeah, they switched it up.
Becky with the good hair.
Yeah, he was dogging, buddy.
Kwame was getting at him.
No, you watch $1 Million Worth of Game at all?
I watch a couple episodes. Like, I think the one like anytime they have athletes there, I probably watch. That's when I watch it.
Okay. What about the Pivot? You fuck with the Pivot?
The Pivot's cool. That's the one with the football, right?
Yeah, it's the football players.
Yeah, with Ryan Clark and
Yeah. And then
I like it, man. But the dude with the dreads be doing too much.
yeah, he's silly, but he be
Light-skinned
funny
one?
though sometimes. I ain't gonna.
Sometimes he has like funny zingers, but it just feel like he
does it just to be that
Yeah.
antagonizer.
yeah.
Got you.
It doesn't come off genuine as much.
I got you. What about I Am Athlete? You fuck with that one?
It's like too clean. It's too.
I can see that.
It's like too perfect. Like it's like you know what I mean. Like
It ain't got no edge to it.
yeah. Like that's why I like Knuckleheads and All the Smoke, because it just feels like it's like a little bit more grit to it, just a little bit. I mean, they
No, I
now
feel
like
you.
interviewing like some big people like Magic Johnson and Charles
Right.
Barkley, but it's still like a little bit of grit on those.
No, I got you. Yeah, they had I Am Athlete had Lawrence Taylor on this season. That one was pretty cool. Yeah, Pac-Man Jones on there now, so he kind of give it a little more.
Hood little
Yeah, and they just had Jermaine Dupri on there a couple weeks ago. That one was pretty good too.
dog.
Cause Pac-Man hung out with all these niggas in Atlanta.
I remember he was turning up when he used to come down there, bro.
So yeah, they had like a lot of stories that him being in the club with these folks and all type of stuff.
Turning up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2007 Pac-Man was a different.
Man, he was a
That was a
different.
different-
I remember him specifically for being in Atlanta.
Yeah, Pac-Man was wild, bro.
Yeah, he was a wild boy.
Yeah.
I remember he was suspended for suspended for like a year,
Yeah, bro.
and he was like he was wrestling for like during that time.
Well, he was on WWE.
No, he was on a different one.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
man.
like a different like WWE ain't gonna like put him in there.
Yeah, Pac-Man on
Vince gonna say like, ain't gonna get this nigga right over here.
Pac-Man was on ECW.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have this motherfucker over here
Had my
fucking
dude
up our
on ECW
sponsorships.
with the Hardy Boy.
Yeah,
Out here.
because like that was like the strip club situation at that point.
Yeah, that's struggle,
Yeah.
right?
So that's what Jermaine Dupri was saying. He was there that night.
Oh, he was.
Wasn't it
But
like
he
a gun
left.
possession or
He
something?
left before the shit went down. He said he had just left.
That's
He
crazy.
said when he got home, he looked on the TV like, what the fuck? Pac-Man, like I just was with the nigga.
Intuition told your ass to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
What happened?
man. They talked about all of that shit, but Jermaine Dupri on that episode said that him and Diddy are going to do verses.
Yeah, I remember seeing that little headline.
Yeah, so they supposed to do that at Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that shit going to be wild.
Okay,
That's
what
gonna be
you guys
crazy.
got.
I personally think Jermaine Dupri got better stuff.
He got a lot of different. He got child artists and he got grown folk.
He got
Mariah Carey.
everything, bro.
Yeah, he got every art. Yeah, I think. Well, Diddy
He popping
Diddy
too,
been
though.
still popping though.
And so is JD. He named
Like
songs
silent.
that he had within the last year. The Ari Lennox song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was like a number one. He was naming like people don't even.
What that boom boom?
yeah, he produced that.
He was
Damn,
saying
I
like,
do remember that.
he was like, but I don't even get. People don't even get me like. He's like, I just make this shit.
Cause he put her on.
That was a big song for her.
Yeah.
So he was just saying like, I don't even get the credit. Like, I'm every year. He's
That
like,
shit.
I've given you something to listen to, and don't nobody even like.
Yeah, say anything. About
Yeah,
it.
bro.
He about to tear their ass up. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be a sick ass. That'd be sick. 'Cause
I want to go to that shit.
that shit'd be nuts.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm glad you told me that it was gonna be at Mercedes Benz.
And that's
I'm
what
gonna
he
try
said.
to make that
I
happen.
hope they do it there.
Yeah, because I will get tickets to that and take Shan. I know she appreciates
Y'all
it.
want to do like a live podcast there?
That would be fire as fuck. We'll gorilla that shit.
Just sneak the shit in.
Gorilla.
Gorilla that
Kick
shit.
the fuck out in there.
Hell yeah, nigga. I ride up on my mongoose. Y'all remember mongoose with the pegs?
Oh man. Yeah, I think the pre-mic got him on that because like Diddy did have a good run, but Diddy wasn't like getting like smash number one hits.
He also wasn't touching the fucking production.
Yeah, it was more like putting people together. Yeah.
Yeah. So JD got him on the up with that specifically.
And they said another thing that if they bring people out, Diddy'd be in trouble because a lot of his people did. Like
that
Biggie,
sucks, yeah.
Craig, Mack, like all the people when he was, a lot of them not here.
And
so,
you need showmanship.
right. So it's like if they were to bring people out and do that, it was like he'd be fucked.
He can bring Bow Wow, the Brat, Mariah Carey. Like he
Usher.
can go crazy. Usher, oh my God, Confessions, the whole entire album.
Nigga, that alone right there.
What? Yeah, it's over.
Diddy better have like a holoscope or like you know how they had Tupac the other year at Coachella where he had
Oh, the hologram.
Hologram. You better have a hologram of Big
Yeah, that would be dope.
That'd be fire.
because that's pretty much his whole catalog right
He
there.
did
I
like
don't know. I feel like he had bigger records than JD, but JD had more records.
And well, he got Mace, he got Total, he got
Biggie.
Craig Mack, he got
He don't get along with none of them niggas.
He got
Mace.
Locks.
Yeah, Locks.
Yeah.
You right. He could really.
No, he got niggas, but he ain't got like R&B music heavy like that though.
Total.
That's it though. Or who else is it?
Faith Evans.
You got solid hits.
But
Just-
but we talking about. He said JD said every year. Diddy don't have that.
True.
no.
He don't got that. That he's not gonna win that because it's like
True.
we're gonna be doing this. He got the element of surprise, JD. Like you're gonna be like, oh, JD did this. Like
Yeah.
even like I forgot all about the Ari Lennox, and I
Yeah.
love her.
He got a lot of trump cards.
Yeah,
Like he can get into his Emancipation of Mimi bag.
man,
He did a lot of stuff for Nelly around that time.
man.
Bow Wow. Escape.
He gonna
Escape
go
would be-
crazy.
Yeah.
Just the Confessions album alone.
Alone.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. The more I think about,
Diddy
like,
ain't got a diamond.
Nope. Like Crisscross. Like
Yeah.
you like that alone.
jump. Yeah, that alone to get you. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, he ain't got it with that. I mean, because he gonna throw out the Biggie shit.
Better set up his amends and with a mace.
Yeah. Shine.
Oh man.
Yeah, damn.
Shine.
I mean,
Poe.
that should say a lot about you too. Like if your business, if niggas not fucking with you no more, like it don't matter about the hits no more. You actually a slime ball.
But who got better music that they made? Did JD make better music than Diddy? Or did Diddy songs? Because Diddy had some number one fucking records.
Like
I Need a
Mario
Girl.
Winans,
I did
yeah.
all of that shit, bro.
Oh no, he had Carl Thomas.
That motherfucker had. He got artists we not giving. we
Yeah,
not
hold
thinking
on.
about.
But it's just like he don't have the artists that are still like kind of current.
Yeah, they had like a run and then.
Yeah.
But the music still play.
Matter of fact, remember the T-Pain and Lil Jon verses? And on paper, you think like T-Pain will win, but Lil Jon
Lil Jon was killing it.
he was beating his ass.
And I think it's how you put it together. Because
Yeah.
if he string it together right, you could just, I don't know, that shit might be one of the ones we walk away like, I can't call it because it was just too many fucking songs.
Yeah, it's because Lil Jon went off a vibe.
Man, he got Monica. Man, bro, come on now.
Who?
Did I mean JD?
Yeah.
But he can go off a vibe.
Yeah.
Like it's
He
like
in the South. Don't if they put it in the South. Excuse me for cutting you off, bro.
oh good.
If they put it in the South, he gonna kill Diddy.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. The more I think about it, I feel like JD was still, but I just feel like it's the more you start thinking like, wait a minute, like, motherfucker had shit too now.
So okay, think about like grand artists from each one of them. And who? So all right. So who's Diddy's biggest artist? Biggie.
Okay.
Who's JD's biggest artist? Snoop Dogg. Didn't he do some shit
No,
with Snoop?
no. Like you talking about like his artists?
Yeah. Who is his?
Bow Wow.
Who is his biggest artist?
It's like either Bow Wow.
Bow Wow, his biggest
Yeah.
artist. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Usher wasn't technically his artist. He just worked on Confessions.
He produced.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? What do
But he got a
count?
whole album with Usher, so that means like that's his biggest artist
Like
in comparison.
roster. I mean, the Brett is another. But like when you talk about rosters, like Diddy
Had a better roster.
had a way better roster.
Yeah,
Because
because
he
he
had
just
Kim.
got brought in to help on people's projects. They wasn't necessarily like his artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his like if you talking like he's like the Lakers, and Dupree's like the Hawks when it comes to rosters.
Yeah, because he gonna get them. They were signed to him. Everybody he touched was like under contract. 112.
Yeah.
Like
he made
forgetting, like,
Forgot
people,
about
bro.
112.
112 alone.
And
it could go
Jagged
against-
Edge. What are
In
y'all
total.
talking about?
Totals from one
That's
to
what I'm
two.
saying. Total, Jagged Edge, 112. That'll go against all of JD's R&B.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, I just thought about
Diddy
that.
ain't that, like that's what I'm saying. The more you like sit and think, you like, wait a minute, this nigga really, this Diddy now, like he ain't this icon for nothing. Like
No, that nigga, he got an ear, bro.
that remix with 112,
Only You?
man.
No, Only You was Mace. That was Mason.
Loon.
That was Mace.
Yeah. Only
yeah,
You was
yeah,
Mason. Big, but like I think the only like song that I know Diddy can like win on is All About the Benjamins. He has two, All About the Benjamins and
Juicy.
I mean he wasn't really on it, but
Oh, you mean like his
Yes,
own?
he
yeah,
was.
his own stuff. Last night.
How last night go?
Give me the answer.
Oh, that's when he was with that female group.
No, that was him and
Keisha
Keisha.
Cole on that motherfucker.
Yo, what was that group he was in?
Danity Kane. He had,
No, it was
The band?
Last Train to Paris or Money. What was the
yeah,
name of
Money.
Oh, Dirty Money.
Dirty Money.
Money.
That was actually a hard album.
Yeah, they had.
That
they
was a
had-
hard ass album.
But
Yeah.
weren't they a group for a little bit?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
Dawn and other girl and yeah.
Yeah, that shit went
The
off.
production
they
was
had
nice.
Yeah, they had a lot of fucking pop records on
Oh,
that joint.
I'm telling you, the more you think about
Damn.
this nigga,
Yeah. I
he
mean,
got a
it's
lot of
definitely something
shit,
to think
bro.
about, though.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. To that,
Yeah,
it's a
'cause-
lot.
Because Diddy got a lot of old shit. I mean, excuse
Hell
me,
yeah.
JD got a lot of old shit, too.
I mean, even Diddy, Machine Gun Kelly, like he signed all of the motherfuckers, bro.
He do got a little bit more current people.
Hell yeah. I mean, he done a lot, man, that you don't really think about.
So what is it? They do their top 20 tracks?
But with them, it would be just probably go longer than 20.
Yeah. Because them niggas got a lot. I'm surprised it took so long for them to do that shit.
But that's big business. Like, for them to do a versus, that's big business.
Yeah. Like, nigga putting a wager on
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, that might. It's just gonna go off a vibe. So I think that's. I think the fans are the winners of it, though.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, so-
Celebrating. And I don't see it where they would be like beefing about this shit. I feel like they
Nah.
would make it like a show type
Hell yeah.
situation.
It'd be dope if they would, like, what's the DJ, they own shit.
That should be wild. Nigga, fight break out, nigga.
I think two producers should do that, like Ye against, like, Pharrell or some shit like that.
That shit'd be insane.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
My head explode. I'd be just fucking.
And they, like, kind of, like, building the beats in front of everybody. That versus will
That,
go
I don't think
nuts.
that would be a fair fight.
Who will win?
Oh, Ye's gonna win no matter
Gotcha.
what.
Okay.
I mean, I love Neptunes, but like, let me think about it, because like Neptune's got. I mean, but I think off of vibe, Ye will win. But I think off of just like, talent, Neptunes win no matter what.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Ye should go against like Just Blaze.
I knew you was going to say that. Because I was going to say Just Blaze and Ye against Neptunes.
Yeah, or Ye and Dre.
Yeah, and Dre?
Yeah,
That'd be wild.
Ye and Dre would be like, cause
Yeah, I can see that. Because Chicago and then, yeah, I can see that.
yeah, Neptune should just go against like Timberland.
You don't got the answers, Dre.
You don't got the answer.
And Sway can host it.
Sway.
So
That would be fire.
we can just get that back again.
Right.
Get that moment back.
That shit'd be wild. Kanye would be up there talking and doing a fucking speech and the shit'd
Because
be over.
I,
Right.
because I,
It'd be 2 hours in, like, man, this nigga won't shut up.
if you don't play the goddamn beat, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Sunday what's that Sunday celebration?
Yeah,
shit?
bring a whole choir out
Yeah.
middle of the verse.
Bruh.
We're gonna have to go through this for 1 hour to get to it.
Right. This nigga, shit crazy.
You know, before everything started, he just gonna stand in the middle of the the stadium.
With a fucking mask.
Yeah,
A mask on.
yeah.
No respect for the guy.
Yeah. Shout out to the people that went out for that, man.
For what?
For the remember
That Donda 2 shit.
Oh, I went to it
you did.
at Mercedes-Benz. I went to both of them.
How long did you have to wait, man?
It was a little wait, but I felt like it didn't feel like it was a long wait because
You was politicking with niggas and shit.
and everybody was just in that bitch. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And
So-
then the way he did it, he started shutting the concession stand down like once the show got going because he didn't want people walking out to go get drinks and shit.
Yeah.
So the before the show, the outside was lit. Everybody was getting drinks, cause you know what I'm saying? You trying to get right because you know when this shit start
You want to be sitting.
because you can't. They closing the shit.
Yeah, was a lot of niggas standing up or were they sitting down?
I mean, they had seats. Everybody was sitting down, but people were standing up when the shit was coming on. Niggas was.
Yeah. Hey.
I ain't gonna hold you. I went with my lady. She ain't the biggest Kanye fan, but like
She enjoyed that shit.
because the vibe,
It's energy, man. Like
the vibe, bro.
he just a fucking genius on marketing, man.
Yeah, and he playing the whole album you ain't never heard,
And it's like,
and that shit.
oh, this
hit.
shit hard. And it's a, yeah.
And he had his sound right.
It's a
You know what I
listening
mean?
party. That shit crazy.
And he got that selling that bitch out.
That shit crazy. And some of you, and he was like, you know what? I got to go back and fix some shit.
And did it again.
And did it again. That shit crazy.
Shit wild, bro.
Real crazy. Shit,
Wow, man. You got some quiet as kept? You got any more topics? Where we at with it, fellas?
Shit. I guess we're going to quack it out.
Quack it out.
Quack it out.
I'm running your girls and quack it out. I'm ready to
Yeah.
trap it out.
Yeah.
Trap.
What's my quietest cat for today?
Whose fucking beat is this?
This is Public Enemy.
Public Enemy. Okay.
Can't trust it.
Right.
Barclay, if you've never heard Public Enemy,
Nah,
please.
don't play me like that, bro.
Okay. All right.
Damn.
Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. Whose song was that? Queen Latifah? MC Light?
Yeah.
No, that was Yo-Yo.
Yo. Don't try to play me out.
Well, I didn't know that.
Don't play with my Yo-Yo.
Oh, here we go. Yo. What else was I say?
That's on my playlist.
Damn, you try to play me on national TV, bro.
He tried to. Public
fucking-
No,
Enemy.
you can just cut it.
Nah, I mean it's all cool because I be clowning y'all too, so it's all cool. But I was about to say,
Hey, you got everybody online thinking I'm a perv.
no, that's Fred. That ain't.
What I do?
Oh yeah, both of y'all. Both
Nah,
of y'all.
Fred called you as a perv.
Both of y'all.
That nigga-
Everybody online think I'm driving a white van,
oh yeah, we was
and I'm always got the Lubriderm on deck.
Oh,
Yeah, you
and
got
I
the-
do got you kind of like hovering over the, kind of
Yeah.
like creeping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just kind of how.
Like
When
I'm
you-
like
the
I'm
utility
dude off, like
van.
I'm dude off a Home Improvement.
Oh, that's
Mr.
funny as
Wilson.
shit.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
I am half of the things they think that they told you guys.
Hey.
Half.
Random because you said Mr. Wilson. It made me think of Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, that's why I said it like that.
But then I thought, remember that fucking, you ever seen the movies Problem Child? Remember that?
Yeah.
movie?
Oh my God, that kid was bad.
He
Yo,
was
it made me
terrible.
not want to have kids for a little bit. I was like, this fucking 2-year-old. But he was like 6 or 7 or some shit like that. That was a badass kid.
Like his,
Kick rocks. Like, you want to beat the shit out of
he was
But
like he was like a real life Bart Simpson.
Bruh.
I'm like his dad is like doing his best.
Man.
And he gave all the girlfriends hell.
Hell. And then remember the little girl who ended up coming?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
she
his,
was bad too, though.
It was like his dad was dating.
Stepdaughter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog. She was like hell.
Yeah, wasn't it like 2 or 3 of them out?
Yeah, they had a couple different ones.
Yeah.
Nigga speeding up the ride of the roller coaster, everybody throwing up. Like this nigga.
I'm like,
But didn't he end up throwing up too though?
I can't remember, dog. I used to watch them shits like, this shit is ridiculous.
He only did the first two. The third one was somebody
it
else.
was another kid.
Man. I ain't like it when they did that shit, but that first two was crazy.
I used to get that movie mixed up with Child's Play.
Same, bro. Because
I don't
he
know why
gave
I
me
did.
Chucky vibes. Nah, bro,
No,
same.
but it's like the names of it. I always get like, because like growing up, I always thought the movie was called Chucky. So Problem Child and
Chucky. Yeah, I can
Child's
say the
Play.
same thing.
Child's
bro.
Play. Yeah, Child's Play.
Yeah.
I always get those mixed up.
I can say the same thing.
That
bro.
old man was trying
The one who was running for mayor or some shit like that.
control that nigga.
He was like, "Oh, I'll fuck you up." Right. He used to talk so much
Yeah,
shit.
he was trying to beat the shit up.
But Dennis the Menace was crazy too. He was fucking up Mr. Wilson. I remember when he put the paint thinner. He had shot the paint thinner in the air in
I
Orlando.
remember.
Yo, I always wondered what that fucking
And
chicken
my
tasted
chicken
like.
tastes like wood.
Yo, you sound just like bro.
Yo, that's like one of my favorites, man.
That's crazy.
Hey,
My
You know what I
chicken
felt?
tastes like wood.
Right. Yeah, like I always wondered what the fuck that shit
The
tasted
bathroom
like.
scene always killed me. When he put the mouthwash inside the
Oh my God.
nasal drip,
He killed bro.
and then he just wet the floor, and then he just did that split.
He was like, yeah. That nigga started yelling.
Hey man, them kids, that's the shit that get your ass whooping. You
Yeah,
watch
that Home Alone was fucking Harry and what you call it ass.
fucking them up, bro.
When man, if a kid would have hit me in the face with an iron that was lit, oh my God, I'd have killed that goddamn kid.
Hey,
The
man.
nail scene always got me.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, and when he touched the knob, bro, and it was hot,
Yeah,
I'd have fucked that kid up,
he torched that nigga's head.
bruh. He was going crazy on them. He never killed them
Them
though.
niggas came in the window with the ornaments, dog. Shit's pop.
Oh my, niggas, and that's when they ain't had no shoes.
That nigga, no, you're dead. That plastic on his face and blew them feathers on.
Tearing it, yeah, he was tearing their ass up. They had that oil, but they were literally,
The sticky bandits.
my go-to.
but they were fucking thieves.
Right, the dumbest set of criminals.
Man, why aren't you? I would have left the first prank. I would have been like, hell no, this kid is fucking brilliant. I'm about to bounce. That kid was fucking them
I'm
up.
like, all you need is a gun in a movie, in the credits. But the 90s had like a lot of just like badass white kids
Right,
They did.
and Bebe's kids.
Bebe's kids, yeah, Bebe's kids was just getting into shit. Them white kids were fucking people up.
They was setting up the traps and the schemes and the pranks and they was really getting to it, dog.
They were sophisticated.
That shit was wild, man. Badass kid.
Yeah,
Bad as fuck.
crazy.
Damn, man. We were supposed to be doing quite as kept with that when you did that.
That shit was funny. Mr. Wilson. He loved that kid at the end though. When they thought he got kidnapped or some shit.
Yeah, he fucking was running like he got in his car and trying to look for him and stuff.
Yeah, he was fucking up Beetlejuice. Not Beetlejuice. Doc.
Doc. Yeah, he
he
fucked
was
Doc
fucking
up.
up Doc. That's when Doc was young. Doc was farting
Didn't
beans and everything.
First it was the beans, bloated his ass up, and then he had the fucking
Oh, I forgot about them beans.
Yeah.
what's that weapon he had?
The slingshot?
The slingshot,
slingshot.
and
The
shot
slingshot.
the ball in his ass. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So you had Dennis the Menace, you had Problem Child,
Yeah,
then you had
Home
Blank
Alone.
Check, Bank Fraud. That little boy.
Blank Check. Oh my God.
That nigga did bank fraud,
Bank
identity theft. That,
He was he was going crazy.
Mr.
Richie Rich.
McIntosh. That nigga.
That was Richie
Yeah,
Rich.
his name was Macintosh.
Mr. McIntosh.
But like he blew like $1 million in like really quickly.
That motherfucker had video games, bought a mansion.
And they ain't even go to jail.
Right.
They slapped the wrist and was like, "Oh, you
Right.
did bad." That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But
Wow.
I used to get that mixed up with Richie Rich.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Richie
definitely-
Rich.
Didn't everybody want to have a McDonald's in their house?
bruh. And a little slide that go into
Yeah.
other rooms and shit like that.
Bro,
That
they
shit
was living, man.
Right.
Have a didn't he have like a water? What's the thing at the at school you get water and stuff?
Oh, the water fountain?
Water fountain. He didn't have like a water fountain with like just Kool-Aid or
Like
some shit.
Kool-Aid, High C, I think it was High C or some shit like that. Or Gatorade, it was Gatorade.
Yeah, it wasn't no Kool-Aid, no nigga shit now.
He had a roller coaster in his house.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Outside the house and stuff.
He had them like different screens. Like it was like, you know, a lot of movies had that back then where it was like a big ass screen, but it had different.
It was like 20
scanners that
TVs.
made up the screen. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like he had his own layer, man.
Yeah, he was kicking.
He had a Mount Rushmore of their faces.
That shit
Yeah, that's
wild.
crazy.
What we doing wrong? Ain't no black kid getting none of them.
Man.
None of them roles.
That's crazy.
Parents, you failed.
Tone Loc, right? Tone Loc was in.
You guys felt, yeah. Mom and Dad, you felt.
Tone Loc
all right?
was in that shit. He was
Tone Loc was in that
the chauffeur.
Man, get the kid, man. Kid crazy, man.
Hey, Tone Loc
was making.
He was in a lot of
He was
movies.
in
back
Ace
then.
Ventura.
Wild thing.
Tone Loc.
Is Tone Loc still alive?
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. He was. But he was making me laugh a lot in Ace Ventura.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Was that when? No, he was a football player then, wasn't he?
Mr. Hanky.
Tone fucking Loc. That's your rap name, bro.
Damn, it came to be and actually was a decent actor though.
Yeah, he turned it. Yeah, he made himself into something.
Yeah, you know, able to move on to other
Tone
stuff.
fucking Loc, man.
I used to get him in what's the other dude? LA dude. They had like the song sounds so familiar and it came out the same time.
Not
Bust a Move.
Coolio.
Bust a Move. I think the name of the song is called Bust a Move.
I can't remember the name of the artist.
It's like MC something.
Not MC Search.
Not MC Search. It's like MC such and such.
I can't remember, dog. But I know what you said. I can't remember who it was though.
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit wild, man.
Anyway,
That shit wild.
Well,
On that note,
as soon as we get to an uncomfortable
On that low.
whiteness, quack. What's the quack of the week?
On that low.
how about a quack of the week?
Quack of the week.
Something.
It must have been like a very uninspiring week that we probably went through all last week.
Right.
Man, I was busy as shit last week. I didn't know.
Right. I ain't been peeping too much.
I think mine's been so uninspiring because I just kind of like switched back to smoking regular weed. So like,
You been geeked.
just a little bit.
I'm starting to see spaceship on bacon.
Roll with
Gangsters,
real poppers and dang, yeah. I fly.
like Beardo, Bird and Burp. All right, sorry.
Don't smoke mid.
Right. Atlanta anthems. Is that considered up there?
For what? Like
For
anthems?
Atlanta.
Like Atlanta. That's I'm hiding in a motherfucker right now. I shoot a nigga dead in the shit right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about tat it up?
I don't think
No,
that's not an anthem.
That's not an anthem.
That's like not even making the top 50. Because when you think about the top 10 like anthems, you got
Walk it out. That was an anthem.
Walk It Up was definitely a big, especially when Andre got on that shit.
Yeah. I walk it out like
a usher.
yeah.
I don't know. I just thought about that.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah, man.
'cause,
No, it's
Welcome to
Detroit
Atlanta
shit.
is always going to be like top 10.
Man, I hate that fucking song, but I used to love it though.
Boom, 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 boom. That's one of JD's.
Yeah,
Welcome to Atlanta, Jack and Hammers and Bows, back to the Mac, and
I feel like it got played out.
especially when they put that shit in the airport. When I saw it in the airport, I was like, oh, I fucking.
was it an airport?
Well, they had Welcome to Atlanta in this. It was Luda.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, this nigga from Louisville? I'm talking shit.
I mean, it's if you play anywhere in Atlanta, like you're gonna get a reaction,
No, for sure.
no matter how like corny the production is and stuff. But
112 is off the Heezy for Sheezy.
and I'm off at whopping 120.
Tweezy, whatever.
Y'all remember that shit with him and Jay-Z, JD and Jay-Z?
Money in a thing.
Man, I fuck with that song.
A Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching for a
In the
lane.
top that screaming out.
Money in a thing.
No, for sure. Definitely could use that in the verses.
Real talk.
Definitely could use that in the verses.
You might get knocked off if did he come out with a pull out, pass it across the A? Like,
Don't this shit make a nigga wanna
jump.
Yeah, Diddy had records, bro. We ain't
go
with nowhere.
We
And then he had this stupid video, Ben Stiller in it. Like he would
Shaq
just
was in
take it to the next.
No, Diddy. Yeah, I ain't taking that from him. I was really just saying JD because of Confessions, and that's my favorite album.
Yeah, and I feel the same way. But then when you really start thinking about it, they could be playing shit for 2-3 hours up there for real.
Yeah, niggas got hits. That's why they got to choose wisely.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But no, fellas, I think this has come to a potential close.
Mm-hmm.
My man chewing in the microphone, breaking all the laws, the rules of radio and podcasting.
Like, fuck it.
Quiet as kept. What y'all got, man?
Don't eat while you on podcast.
wash your ass out there.
Uh-oh.
That's a quiet as kept.
Yeah, nah, floss, man. Stop, floss.
Lost.
Yeah.
That's like a lost thing today. Is flossing.
Yeah, niggas gonna be flossing.
Yeah, it's easy as ever now. They got them little flossers. All you got to do is
And that's where all the bad breath is at.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a fact.
Get all that gingivitis out.
gingivitis.
You know.
We done went dental on niggas.
Yeah, when you hit your 30s, man, definitely go to before this, but go to the doctor at least once a year. Negroes, black men specifically.
Yeah, check up.
Get a checkup.
Yeah,
man.
Never know what the hell going on.
Yeah, I got 5 more years until I have to do assume the position. Pause.
Whoa.
I knew you was gonna say something. I mean, Jose don't mind being paused.
Yeah, I really don't care.
No, he enjoys it.
Yeah, he
I
like,
really
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
say about at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm cool with that quiet as kept. I think that should be it for everything.
Oh yeah, bro.
Get that checkup.
Get that checkup.
Black men's.
Black men's.
Get checked up.
Get checked up.
Get that
checked
doctor,
up.
man.
Get insurance.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Hit that dentist up too, man.
Hell yeah. I gotta give me another clean.
Yeah, man. It's life.
Clean.
Yeah. I got some teeth to knock out.
Ooh.
That sounded violent.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Get curb stomped and
Damn.
come back in here with some big old veneers.
Damn.
I wonder how you gonna sound when you talk.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be smiling, bro.
Say ain't gonna do no talking. You gonna be like, hits from the streets on how high?
Oh, how high?
That's exactly the move.
Popcorn.
I'm gonna be like 40 pounds lighter, man. I'm gonna be smiling, bro.
Oh, you about to be turning up on these hoes.
Yeah, I already lost about 10 already, so.
That's funny.
All right, big dog. We see you.
Yeah.
Well,
We
this
see you.
This is Quiet as Kept. I am Z Barclay.
I'm for yours truly.
Jose got beats.
And we are the fuck up out.
Quiet. I really hope True got this registered because we've been turning this motherfucking beat up. Right. You know what? I wonder if he even listened to one of these.
No.
Hell no. You know what? True. Yeah, that's funny.
You better tune in.
I hope people that know me has tuned in to at least one episode. If not, you niggas is haters.
Yeah.
Flat out. But it's a good
haters.
You niggas is
Niggas is haters.
You know, in the hood when I'm traveling.